Hello everybody and welcome back to Planet Zoo. It's a beautiful day here at the zoo. We've got a couple little babies, some of the flamingos. Everybody seems to be pretty hot. I guess this is a desert biome, I'm not sure. I would like to real quick go and check out the tortoises and see how they're doing today. Yep, they're very, very happy. And I've put all the females on contraception so we don't end up with 5,000 warthogs. Because all those babies pretty much were female. And yeah, that's not going to happen. Now, last episode, we just started to get the train, actually the track built and all that, but it wasn't running. Now the train is complete. I have added one more station over here. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations. And the guests are going to actually have to just get on a train and go one way. They're not going to be able, like if they want to come over here and they're over here, they're going to end up having to go clear around. I'm not sure on what the timing is on the train. Like this one is coming around the corner and this one is still at the station. And I think what I need to do is look at this information. We have 5 cars per train. This is the main entrance station. I'm just going to close them all down. We're going to go down to 4 cars per train. And that changed it on all of them. If we get more people that want to use this train ride, we can always add more. And we've got 5 trains. I don't want them to have to wait long, but 5 trains might be a bit much. So we're going to go down to 4 trains. So one of the stations will be open. Now I've got 15 miles an hour for our max speed on the train, and I think I'm going to leave it at that. I had it at 10 and it just seemed to go too slow. So we're going to leave that. Okay, I guess we need to test them. Okay. So they're all being tested. And I think that's a good speed. It seems a little fast. Maybe not, though. Okay, I want to try something. I want to edit the track. We need to pick the section that I want to raise up. Let's pull it up a little bit. Oh. Okay. There we go. Which will give me a lot more room when trying to make the enclosures and everything. So I think we want to go up one more time, maybe around this corner here. Let's go ahead and continue testing. I don't know if I can ride on a train if we're testing. I think that'll be fine.
Favored by Hallelujah.
Well, that adds a little interest to the ride anyway. One of the other things that I did was I added these rickety looking steps to the front of the saloon. Even though you can't really go there, it looked funny not having any steps up to that place. And I cleaned off all the tracks because they had grass and whatnot growing in them. It's really nice the way these lights come on at night in the zoo. Even though it's kind of dark everywhere else, it looks pretty cool. Now, one thing that I did do, and I'm going to do on the other stations as well, is when the guests come off the train and they come down here, they might need to go to the restroom. They might need to get some food and drink. So I set up this little food court, and it's simple. There's not much here. There's a small restroom, drinks, and you can get a burger, and that's basically it. This particular walkway with this arch is going to go off to a different area of the zoo. I think we're going to call this Wildcat Canyon. I'm debating on lowering the actual land here so it's more like a canyon when you walk through. I haven't decided yet. And I plopped this, I got this on the workshop, and I plopped this down. It's kind of got a moat setup here, and it's supposed to be for lions, but I don't know. I might use it for something else. We'll have to see. I'm not real sure putting lions in here would be a good idea in case they could get out. We wouldn't want that. They can jump, and that looks like a good jumping off point right there. So probably not going to happen. I've put a few pine trees in this one little valley area to separate the desert from this section over here. And there's a lot of plants that still need to go in the mountains, try and make them look a little bit more natural. Our first indoor exhibit. First we have to pick our animals. Western Diamondback. We need a male and a female. And we're going to click on the exhibit that we want to put it in, and we're going to go ahead and say send to zoo. And the other one also send to zoo. They're not particularly happy yet. What we need to do is figure out why. I'm going to pause it. And the layout options, they need hiding places. So we're going to give them a lot of hiding places because that'll make them happy. And we'll give them a heat lamp, a fallen tree. Let's check out, oh, temperature's too hot. Yeah, I think we need $40 to $60. How about we'll give them 43. It's 108. That's a little hot. Okay, the humidity's good. And the temperature's good. Okay, so we're good on that. Perfect. And the next thing I want to do is you need to turn on the educational content so that people know what it is they're looking at. We've got somebody in there now. There's one right there. Male and a female. They do move around, but they're very, very slow. So it's not something you want to like sit there and kind of watch, because it's not a lot happening. Okay, there's the keeper. I guess realized they didn't need anything. Let's go ahead and get our second animal in. Let's see. I think what we'll do, what else is in? Puff adders are good. Let's get an iguana. No. Let's see. Ooh, Gila monster. Let's get some Gila monsters. Male and a female. Send to zoo. And our male send to zoo. And we're going to check out their enclosure. We'll give them some hiding places too. Okay, and their temperature range. Okay, they don't like so much humidity. There we go. Temperature is good. They like it really hot, 95 to 108. I know that I have a snake picture out front there, but they're not snakes. But that's okay. I just thought they were very, very cool looking. And scary looking, actually. But there's a male and a female. Now the windows, I've got none of the windows closed. Now if I close window 1, that's going to separate the divider between the two, and I'm going to do that because I don't want them looking at each other. I don't know if they would do anything, if it would bother them at all, but we're just not going to worry about it. Now, window number 2 is the front. I don't want to close that one. Window number 3 we can close off because there's nothing over there. Or we could leave it open, I guess. It kind of gives a interesting look. And then same thing over with 4 is the one in the back. I'm going to leave that one open also. Now, when you build these exhibits, you also want to make sure that they're included in a work zone. If you go to the staff in the work zones, it is right there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and hire a vet because I don't think I have one for that area. Let me check. No, we don't. So we need to have one that can take care of the animals. There we go. And there we go. Well, thank you for joining me, everybody. Please give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.